in the end, and it's a greedy game, man. So if y'all don't see no music from Meg Thee Stallion, it's because 1501 don't want to drop that music.
What's good, YouTube? Jabbar back with Abdul Aesthetics, and today it's another popular topic video. Alright, even though I got my PlayStation hat on, I play no games. Let's get into it. Now, obviously my channel's not about music or hip-hop or anything like that, but I love rap, I love hip-hop, I love R&B, I love music as a whole, but I mainly love the three I just mentioned. Now, this story is all about Meg Thee Stallion. Now, I don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion like that. I'm literally forced to listen to her when my girlfriend drives, when Shelby drives, and we go to the gym. That's all you hear is Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Jhené Aiko, and all that stuff. But I like Meg Thee Stallion, I really do. I think she's really attractive. Don't tell Shelby that. But anyway, she recently has come into some conflict with her record label. The reason why this video hits home so much, I have friends who are artists who are aspiring to get to that level. My little brother wants to get into the music industry. Believe it or not, 6-7 years ago, I actually wanted to get into the music industry because I have the talent. I'm really good at rapping even though I don't ever do it. But I had aspirations to want to get to that level, and I always knew that there were shady characters behind the scenes of what goes on in the music industry. Her situation is, her label has basically halted her from releasing any new music because she wanted to structure her contract. Now, I'll leave the link to the full video. Full video is like 16 minutes long. I know she does some crazy shit for about 5 minutes before she actually starts talking. But the full video is like 15 minutes long, and she basically gives you detail as to why she can't release music at this point in time. My take on the whole thing is, what happens with these big record companies? Like, you hear about the big name people like the Lil Waynes, the Travis Scotts, the Drakes, the Babies, and stuff like that. Some of these guys basically brought a following with them to the record label, so that way they were able to have some type of leverage so that they could negotiate a decent contract. But the lifeblood of a lot of record labels are the artists that you hear from once and you never hear from again. And there are artists that are just like that. You get one-hit wonder artists like Fetty Wap, Designer, Trinidad James, and there's a whole bunch of artists like that. They pop up out of nowhere, they have a hit song, they may have a few hit songs, and then you never hear from them again. Guys like August Alsina, who's been going through it with this record label for the last 4 years. I haven't heard an August Alsina song in that long. They take these guys that have a lot of talent, they notice the talent, they know that they can exploit that talent, and they sign them to a bullshit contract. Some of them might sign 360 deals, some of them might sign deals that have no interest in the artist other than getting as much energy out of them as possible and giving them little to nothing in return. Some of these guys sign to record labels, and in the contract it states that they have to put out so many mixtapes and so many albums before they can void the contract, and they might set a price for how much it is for you to buy yourself out of the contract. There was a rapper named Money Man who was signed to Cash Money, and he bought himself out of that contract. I don't know why anybody would do business with Birdman, especially after the news that came out about what Birdman did to Lil Wayne, but that's just me. So he bought himself out of his contract and he started his own, label for himself. He started to go the independent route. Cats like Chance the Rapper started out independent, to this day is independent and gets a lot of flack for it, but his music doesn't really appeal to everybody. He doesn't have the massive amount of radio play and stuff like that, but he still makes a ton of money. He still books a ton of shows. He still sells a bunch of albums and music, but he's doing it at his own pace. He doesn't have to worry about big business getting in his way. They get these guys to sign those contracts, and when their buzz dies off, they're still contractually obligated, or how do you say that word? I think I said that word right, but they're still obligated to put out new music for the record label. And if they can't put out music, they're gonna have to wait out the duration of that contract and not put out any music at all. So that's pretty much the situation that's going on with her. She wants to restructure her contract because she was hot. The label saw that she was the next one up, she was next up, and they wanted her to be on the label. And when she realized that, hey, something ain't right inside this contract, she said she got with Rock Nation Management, and they basically told her, hey, XYZ is in your contract. You should probably try to renegotiate that out. It'll be in your best interest. And she tried, and they won't let her do it. So now she's gonna have to deal with going back and forth and up and down with the record label to get to that level. I really just wanted to make this video for any aspiring artist to definitely think about what you're getting yourself into when it comes to the music industry, because much like the movie industry, the music industry, all of that falls under the realm of entertainment. And the entertainment industry is a very shady industry if you don't know what you're doing. So with that being said, man, hope y'all enjoyed this quick video. I hope that she's able to release the music, because like I said, I don't necessarily listen to her music, but I like her as a I just like her. I just think she's really attractive. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I hope she's able to renegotiate and restructure whatever was in her contract that she didn't see fit, so that she can continue to do what she's very good at, which is release great music to the people who like it. And with that being said, man, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, deuce.